Hi guys, welcome to my coffee show. My name is Jack and today I have for you a very interesting tamper from Bookoo. I bet you haven't seen many tampers like this one before. First of all, big thank you to Bookoo for sending us this tamper. I will put the links in the description. Once you open the website, have a look at the coffee scale. It's very good. I use it every day. I have a video about that. They have some very nice espresso monitors, both digital and analog, so lots of interesting stuff here. And they also sent me this tamper. What they did send to me is like a beta version before they started main production. First, when I got this tamper, I looked at it and I was like, Then I talked to Bookoo, they explained me a few things and they got me excited. Overall, the tamper, I like it. You may find it right now on a special offers on their website. If you can get a good deal, just go and buy it. It's a decent tamper. But before you go, watch till the end of this video because there are a few big buts here. As I mentioned, I got a beta version, so I don't have a box to show you. I'm sure it will come nicely packed. What you will find inside that mythical box, it's a tamper, obviously. Have a look at that. It looks very modern, not far away from other tampers, but there is something new about it. Altogether, it weighs 445 grams, so it's not too heavy. When you look at the base, it is flat. That's what we want. It is made out of 304 steel, 58.5 millimeters, so it is very precise. At the moment, that's the only size that you can get. Just by looking at this tamper, you may say, well, I've seen tampers like this before. What's so special about this one? Well, as the title of this video suggests, this is a 3-in-1 tamper. So there must be at least 3 components of this tamper here. And yes, that's correct. Let's start with the more obvious thing. It is self-leveling tamper, and it is tamper that delivers the same force, the same tamping pressure. They call it impact tamper here. If you ask what is the tamping force here, it's 10 kg, so that will be what, 22 pounds, I think. They talk here that they innovated vertical separation impact structure, and that helps to reduce force transmission loss. The structure of this tamper ensures uniform force distribution, and that's what differs is from other force tampers, because those other tampers, they lose that force transmission during the tamping process. Difficult for me to comment on that. I read what they said to me. I pretend that I understand those words. What I've noticed here when I use this tamper, first of all, it does not require much effort to tamp. If you're regular to this channel, you know that I love tampers with the click at the end, but you don't get that strong jump like you would get with other force impact tampers, so it does not reload itself. I will try to show you on the screen side by side this tamper versus my impact tamper. Maybe you will be able to spot some differences. On top of that tamper, you will find a collar, also known as dosing ring. What they say about this dosing ring: the magnetic funnel prevents spills and keeps your workplace clean with super powerful magnets for versatile use in various scenarios. If you could help me to find various scenarios I could use this funnel for, please let me know in the comments. The only scenario I can think of is when I prepare my coffee pack. Another thing they mention is super strong magnets. Yes, they are magnets. Yes, they secure nicely into the filter basket, but I wouldn't call them super strong. I have another collar here, and those magnets in this collar, they feel much stronger. But I don't really care, because what I use most of the time is waffle filter basket, which is non-magnetic. Okay, so we have a tamper and we have a collar. We are missing one more component. What do you think that will be? Yes, there is a WDT tool hidden in the handle of the tamper. That's the wow factor of this tamper. You just take it out, you do your thing, and then you put it back. There are some magnets inside there, so they help to retract those needles. The mechanics of that, it works really well. I don't know exactly what is the size of those needles. They feel thicker than the regular needles that I use. Let me know in the comments what you think is the perfect size of those needles for WDT tool. They probably make them thicker just so it's less likely to break them when you put them back into the tamper. Once they are damaged, you can replace them. I think you will get few extra needles for that. You may ask here, Jack, if this tamper is so awesome, why you had those initial hesitations about this tamper? Why you were not sure about this tamper? The way I normally use, I put the collar on, then I put the coffee into the filter basket, then I do WDT, then I take off the collar and I tamp. And doing it this way, I've noticed that I often get kind of uneven pack. I tried with tamping base, without tamping base, and then I looked at the shape of the tamper, and you can see that leveling plate. It's a slightly different shape. If you use this tamper as it is, not with every filter basket, but with some filter baskets, like my waffle here, because of the shape of that lip and the way the tamper sits on top, you may get some skewing here when you tamp. So you have to really concentrate here to apply that pressure directly from top to bottom, and that That in my opinion kind of defies the purpose of self-leveling tamper. But Bookoo are clever people, they would not miss things like that. So you get that collar, look at the shape of the collar. If you tamp through the collar, the tamper will go straight up and down without any skewing, and you get perfect even coffee, but pretty much all the time. The only downside here that they mention on the website is that if you tamp through the collar, you may get some coffee grounds on the side of the filter basket. This tamper, like most of those self-leveling tampers, it can get dirty. The coffee dust, it loves to attach to that base. Some coffee dust will get in between the leveling plate and the tamping base. So guys, if you are still here, definitely click like, consider subscribing to the channel, plenty more things coming. Probably next week I will review my new coffee machine, it should be somewhere there. So my final conclusions about this tamper. I've been using it for more than a week now. I like the way it operates, I like that it does not require much force. I like that when I tamp through the collar, it's very even. But tamping through the collar, that was a change to my workflow, so I had to adjust to that. I don't often use that WDT tool because I use something else instead. Otherwise, yeah, clever solution. But to be honest, it was not something that I was missing in any other regular tampers. I think they missed a little bit here with that collar. I would like that collar to magnetically snap on top of that tamper. This way it would create like a one unit that would be really 3-in-1 tamper, not 2-in-1 tamper with the collar on top of it. The even force distribution, things like that, is difficult for me to judge. It works well, I got nice shots using this tamper, I got nice shots using my other tampers, so I cannot say for sure which one is better. So should you get this tamper? Current price is £72, which is not cheap. If you can get it cheaper, then definitely. For the full price, I would say maybe. The collar like so, it can be what, 15-20 pounds? WDT tool by itself, that's another tenner. So the tamper itself would be what, 37 pounds? I think it's worth it. If you already tried this tamper, let us know in the comments what you think about it. What do you think about this new 3-in-1 approach? Is it something that you would consider? Let us know what is your favorite tamper that you currently use. But for today, thank you very much for watching. My name is Jack, this is my coffee show, and hopefully I will see you soon. Thank you, bye!